Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to, what part is this, chat? Part 30? Welcome to part 30, or Let's Play, of Mass Effect Andromeda on PS5. In our franchise playthrough, holy part 30. Okay, chat, we're headed to Elaadin. Today's gonna be a simple day. We're gonna try to save story focus, at least probably the rest of the episodes in this Let's Play. A lot of the side content that doesn't fall under Helios activities, in other words, anything that's a task, if I do it, we're going to try not to do it on stream unless it's directly in our path of travel. So, let's hop in. I'm actually already in here, gents. We see something. Uh-oh. I've got something on the macOS screen capture, and I'm not sure what it is, bro. I wonder what it's picking up, chat. I can't hear it. You know what it is, chat? I think I know what it is. Let's do this. Let's just make it easy, right? Just move that to Discord. Oh, no, that's not the right thing. Chat, I see. Oh, no, Discord's gone. Let's make it that, then. Chat, I'll just make it the music. Save me some time. All right. Let's get going. Who won the giveaway? King. King won the last giveaway. King won the last giveaway. I knew I should have added that to it. All right. All seriousness, let's get down there. I've got my weapons. I'm pretty sure I'm armored up. RPGs are on hand. We're going to the Krogan planet. I really don't want to take Pellisseria with us. Drac also isn't super tanky. I could take Cora or I could take Liam. I don't think I want to take Liam. You know what? We're going to take Vetra. Vetra's actually a terrible decision. She's very squishy. I'm taking Cora. Screw it. Let's go. Lego!
Sam, send Callow the nav point
Yeah,
provided by
AC
our
Shadows, I
Krogan
haven't decided
contact.
when I'm going to open the entries for that giveaway. But soon.
Drac,
At least
we're
by
landing
launch
on
day at
Elaaden
the
to
latest.
rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
Monster Hunter we playing today? Probably. Yeah, probably later on. Probably later on. It depends on how much I get done in Elaadin in the day. Trying to get that story pushed. He said he's asking King
Where
if he's
is this
joining the
meeting place
squad.
exactly?
He might be.
Called
It
the
depends.
Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Remnant starship? No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
Alright, chat, as you can see, it is extremely hot on this planet. But if I simply walk into the shade, we're good. Okay. Hold on. Something here, something here. Alright, it says we can get like 2 quests. Okay, nope. Definitely don't want to go in those right now. Okay. Should be one. It's you and then one more below
I
us,
recognize your insignia. You're Nexus, right? A
Yeah,
Pathfinder.
Noise. I was gonna say, if
Kent
March
Halsey,
is, if
Nexus
March is down and
Security.
like hour-ish. It just depends on, because I think he was saying he's available now, so it's like, I wonder. Report.
Must be a reason you're here. Is there a problem?
Not with the Nexus. This is a personal matter. My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people.
That's what I'm
She
saying.
joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara. Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara, together.
You'd give up your life for her?
Izzy's the only family I have. I'd do anything for her. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can get her talking.
Okay. There's another one somewhere.
Get out of my face.
Okay. That's fine.
What are you looking at?
All right,
be
chat. We won't
honest,
do a lot of
I'm curious
wandering.
about
I
what's going
promise
on
we'd
here.
stay focused today. We'll stay
What's
focused.
going on is none of your damn business.
Here we go.
Keep walking, or I'm gonna shoot out your knees.
I thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
Pathfinder, is it necessary to engage with this individual? I don't see how it helps our cause.
Right. Let's just back away slowly, guys.
Not a moment too soon.
I need another hydrate.
Ryder, I heard that little exchange. I don't understand it. They screened every initiative applicant. How did so many of them end up violent and unstable?
True.
You think something's up?
What are you looking at?
She does. I think she wants us to scan him.
Wow. Be careful around that one, Ryder. Excellent.
Okay.
Beautiful, isn't it? I remember the first time I saw this place. I thought, wow, this is home.
Damn heat
I
fragged my
wasn't the
crawler
only
again.
Out of curiosity, chat.
Nerys got a haul off those creepy alien pillars.
Almost croaked out there.
Fascinating.
I know, chat. I know, chat, but we're already here. Is this? Yeah. It is. Okay, well. We're gonna scan real quick, chat, before something weird happens.
Get out of my face. I swear I'll kill you.
Okay.
Get out of my face.
I'll kill you first. Ah, the Krogan, chat. What a wonderful species. Oh, that's actually upstairs.
I'm gonna mess you up when we get out of here.
Yeah?
Thanks,
You mess
Ryder.
me up, you're never
That
seeing
should
those
be
photos
enough.
again.
Alright.
I'll analyze this and let you know what I find.
Easy, chat. One and done. Free EXP, visit paradise. Okay. Now.
Hey, hey. Welcome, welcome. Come this way.
Not a scavenger, Ryder.
Okay.
It's a fair exchange. Why? Because you say partly I wouldn't be in business.
Let's talk to this one.
Well, look at you.
Woo
I'm
woo.
good at
Gonna
reading
catch
people.
up with an
Want me to
optional.
guess
Okay.
who you are?
No, March. I did not. I don't know if
A
Noise did.
Pathfinder.
Impressive.
How do you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the collective is saying about you.
I take it you're a member?
I don't take sides.
That way when a fight breaks out, I always win.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What am I, your personal database?
You have info? I want it. Talk.
I don't know anything. I only heard her name mentioned. A group came through here to sell me that day's salvage. They said something like, Isabel's time is limited.
Is that it?
I don't get caught up in scavenger business. Bad for longevity. But if you want to find these guys, I have their nav point. Here.
Ever work with a guy named Reyes?
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
We've met.
I'm not surprised. Reyes knows everyone. Some a little too well.
What's your take on Elaadin?
Doesn't want to help anyone? Yeah.
Don't kill you. The
Hey.
heat and Ataraxia will.
The outlaws are the people that were kicked out of the initiative. These are the people that were
Somehow they
kicked
make it work.
out of even the outlaws. Besides the
Barely.
Krogan.
At least once a trip, an escaped slave or ex-cultist tries to bribe me for a ride out of here. Except the Krogan. I've seen New Tachanka. We'd all be lucky to have a setup like theirs.
Yeah, see, the Krogan are surviving and thriving on this literally, like, too hot for
You said you
exosuit
run salvage to
planet.
Kadara? How does that work?
The
Cooked.
scavengers come from Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay them next to nothing.
Yeah, she's hustling, bro.
Charming.
Yeah,
Then
she's
what?
definitely hustling.
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants. The charlatan takes a portion of my haul, of course. I'm still sitting pretty.
Oh my god.
Sometimes I even buy water from MEA and sell it at a premium in the flop house. It's a solid life.
If you say so.
Scavengers.
You must deal with the
Yeah,
scavengers a lot.
hustler, dude.
No more than I have to. Slavery,
Campbell,
cannibalism,
oh my
gang
God.
leader worship. It's
Enough to make my
skin crawl.
But you work with
Strong.
them.
I buy from them. Doesn't
Okay.
might be safe here, but out there, if a
Gang leader wants you dead,
wants
you're
you
dead.
you're dead.
Alright. Investigate the scavenger camp. We'll do that. I don't know what's going on with the stairs, chat. We're having a hard time. Yes, I did.
Stop shushing me. Strux should be leader of New.
Of New Tuchanka. Here we go, chat. This should be good. Alright, what do you need, Jorgal?
Are you Jorgal Strux?
Jorgal?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
I'm the Pathfinder from the Nexus.
Everyone on this planet has to hustle.
You asked me to meet you here.
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
We'll say we
Losing the
value.
Krogan was a big deal to a lot of us in the initiative. Some of my best friends are Krogan.
That's right. I didn't want to lead the Nexus, but I needed to support my people and my clan.
So you have problems at the colony.
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet.
Here
so
we
we're
go.
laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus. That much we know.
Drac trusts Morta, and I trust Drac.
Hearn, Morta's leading the colony for a reason. She's tough, but that's good. You're not there, Drac. Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
You might be underestimating yourselves.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing.
Okay.
My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
It makes sense.
We need the Krogan, and the Krogan need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morta ruins it.
When you first started saying
Go to the
Tachanka.
Krogan colony yourself and see what she's planning. Talk to Raven
True.
or Brick. He's one of us, on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on
Been
the
a
line,
while since I
I'll
played
go.
Siege.
Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
A bad omen. Alright, chat. Obviously... Maybe not. Scavenger camp. Activate Elaadin's monoliths. Go to Krogan colony. What is our actual priority right now. Speak to the leaders on the Nexus. Okay. So realistically, we could just progress. Got it. Parlay with the Krogan I do want to do, and then possibly the Monoliths, but we'll see. Scavenger camp I don't necessarily care about, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let's go. Let go! It would make it easier for us to move around if I solve the, You know what, chat? If I solve the monolith problem first, it's gonna get a lot easier for us to move around this colony. Just go deal with that problem, one thing at a time.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Alright. What the hell? Alright, forward station protocol established. Maki, I appreciate you, bro.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder.
Loadout not needed,
I've
there we
added
go.
them to your nav system. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
So,
here we go.
Elaadin. Charming so far. What do we got?
Charming, right.
Besides the sand.
The Remnant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict Remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned.
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and Remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Krogan colony.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Elaadin is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75
seconds, chat.
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
You're... Alright, let's map it out. Where do we need to get to? Alright, monoliths are... Ooh, I wonder if we can streak straight across this desert. We're gonna try it.
So you're 1,400 years old?
Most of me. Bits drop off, stuff gets added.
That's still a long time. Longer than Asari, even.
I had a lot of bastards to outlive. You know how it is.
I detect above normal temperatures.
I see the forward station site.
Ryder, are those scavengers dismantling the Remnant tech?
That a problem?
It is if they get their hands on a Remnant core. It could become unstable and attract the Scourge.
How do we stop it?
Beats me.
Pathfinder, I could modify your Omni tool to disable the cores and prevent them from reacting.
Do it. Let's go fix this.
Critical temperatures detected. Seek safety immediately.
chat. I love case in that D2 well start of it. True. Chat, I accidentally strayed into a
activated. Deploying forward station.
Essentially a scourge touched region. That about killed me. I gotta restore my life support.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, there is still a risk of the scavengers damaging Remnant cores. I suggest using your Omni tool to disable the cores. Pathfinder, there is still a risk of the scavengers damaging Remnant cores. I suggest using your Omni tool to disable the cores.
What can I throw you at? I'm gonna try.
Stay down.
Who the fuck is shooting at me? Chat.
Life support failing. Seek safety immediately.
Oh shit! I don't remember where the car is. Chat, y'all remember where the car is?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
I forgot about
you can
that.
Extract minerals via your mining interface.
Chat, I forgot about that. I definitely forgot about that.
Environment check.
Ooh-wee.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
All right. get it real quick.
Heat levels increasing.
Yeah, I was like, I legitimately did not even realize where we
There is still
were.
a risk of the scavengers damaging Remnant cores.
Hell?
I suggest using your Omni tool to disable the cores.
Brother, what? Alright, bro, let me fight from the shade for a minute. Stupid. Okay. No, stop that. I actually missed all that. I didn't expect that to break so quickly. Bro, why would you step in front of me, man?
I detect above normal temperatures.
Oh, shit.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Brother, this is not going well. There. All right, let me see if I can get some shade real quick. This is not considered shade. Sick. Alright, that is considered shade. That one's gonna be the easiest to get to. We gotta figure out our way up there. Okay, not everything is shade.
Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%.
Okay.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Huh. Interesting. I'm risking it, chat. I don't care.
I detect above normal temperatures. Life support restored.
All right.
Shield boost enabled.
We got at least one more. Okay, the second one's a little bit higher up off the ground, so we probably... Getting there is still going to be a thing. I think we have to go to the other side, unfortunately. Yeah, we gotta go on the hot side, too. Okay, that was not... a little too close for comfort. Damn. Okay. Alright. Okay. Not the best situation to be in. May or may not have made it. This is gonna really hurt if I go up there. Okay. Okay, chat. Oh, I don't, nope. Yeah, chat, we're gonna ignore the ones down there.
Giving shield assist.
I don't, that's not a hop and a skip, bro.
Good. That should do it.
Pathfinder, I detect scavenger interference at additional Remnant sites.
Never make it easy for me. Let's go to those other sites.
No! Oh, God. And this, chat, is why I parked the car away.
Watch out! Remnant!
Flip and burn, chat. Flip and burn. Woo! Okay. Good lord. Combining fighting that with the sun, chat, is literally not a good time. Alright. Yes. Okay. First objective directly in front of us. We're not gonna get
you'd be heading for retirement with
we're not gonna
honors
get
by now.
20 remnant decryptions in this
Wait,
one.
Would I get free booze?
So to speed things
I
up, I'm
don't
gonna
think so.
skip the decryption on these.
I detect above normal temperatures.
There'll be scavengers ahead. The sun didn't get them first.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Interesting. Alright, anyways, chat. Like I said, we're gonna save ourselves some
I think we need
time.
more glyphs.
See if it'll let me. It won't let me pull it up at all. Okay.
Guess we'll have to scan for the rest of these.
Okay. Now, it's on the top of that. You are meant for us to get up here. There's nothing that way. Doesn't seem to be anything over there. There's one there. And then there's one over there that I actually might be able to see from over here. W. Barely. Literally. Hair on my chinny chin chin,
I
chat.
detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Who needs the second console? Not I. Not I.
Interface accepted.
So,
Alright, chat, that's one down. This is crash catch ships, not right now. Remnant sites, no. What's our next one? Next one should be here, maybe? Here, and then out to there, yeah.
We're gonna hang a right,
That's
chat.
your job around here,
noticing things.
My job is to watch Ryder's back.
Who watches yours?
Guess we'll find out, big guy.
Hard right. Alright, let's get it, chat.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Okay, we're gonna keep going straight and then hang a left at a canyon split
Smoke
thing.
in the distance. Probably the crash ship we're looking for.
Good to know.
Heads up. Looks like a scavenger dump site.
The ambient temperature is normal.
That is in fact the right way to go, chat.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Look ahead. Scavengers dug into the sand.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Bolstering all shields!
You want to know what a fun thing is that we can do out here, chat?
Have been added to
Where
your
is
nav
it?
system, Pathfinder.
Where's the loadout thing?
Environment check. Temperatures are within.
Little fun thing we can do while we're out here, especially with so much range to just set up. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to deal with your minus stability or minus accuracy. Spare ammo. Don't care about weight. Now let's see if we've got that distance.
Heat levels increasing.
I saw someone's little head pop up there. Let's go out a little bit. Did I really miss that, chat? What the hell? Where are they rotating, bro? Oh, I missed. No, I didn't miss. Think I can send one of these downrange and maybe hit something? You see something? Aww. Well, I almost hit someone. He's gonna keep hiding back there, but like behind nothing. Oh, they've only got 2 guys. All right. more than...
Giving shield assist.
Where's the other one? There.
Bolstering all shields.
4 shots to kill with that? It's like an anti-mat, bro. There's someone still. Yup, right there. Get it, chat. Alright. I think we keep the sniper with us for a little bit. It takes a lot, but... we basically got a shotgun rifle, a few other things, you know. Chat, you guys already see how it is. What I can't believe is that we're already, like... okay. This one will hit on the way.
Well, it's better.
Okay, in front of me, I'm gonna have something that splits. I need to split
I
left.
advise against prolonged sun exposure, Pathfinder.
Gonna be hard to avoid out here.
King, I see you though. I appreciate you, bruh. Ooh. Oh, keep me up here. Okay, I feel safe landing on this level. Yup. There we go. Chat, I think we're through. W. We're through, chat.
Who taught you to shoot, Harper? Your stance is all over the place.
It's a Karita stance. Classic for Asari commandos, but it's not for everyone. A Krogan, for example, would look like a whale trying to dance ballet.
Better than looking like a Solarian tied to a ceiling fan.
Yikes. 1, 2, and there's a third somewhere. Where you be, baby boo? The third, chat. The third is over here.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Quick and easy, chat.
Did it!
All right. Chat, before we go to the next one, we continue on to the forward station. This will make our traveling way quicker.
Heat levels increasing.
We are
Activating
moving
automated
now.
forward station deployment.
Alright, we'll take quick stock. Plant samples, investigate the scavenger camp. I think I know what that scavenger camp is. I definitely don't want to deal with that right now. Alright, quick journal. Okay, I don't want to do that. Where is the final one we need? Oh, it is far. Chat, it is super far.
Mining zones in this region are available,
Oh
Pathfinder.
boy, we
I've
gotta...
added them to your nav
Chat, we gotta go.
Environmental
We gotta go.
temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Of course, the best thing about the rebellions was Shiakur, the warlord, my ancestor.
Every Krogan propping up a bar says she's their ancestor.
But how many have the clan brands to prove it?
Never wanted to get that close.
Well, now's your chance. They're on my...
I'll take your word for it, Drac. Looks like a Remnant derelict.
That is a truly massive ship, chat. Holy shit. Okay. We are headed this way, chat. Don't want to know what that was. Here we go, here we go!
Activating automated forward station deployment. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Okay. Next up, chat, we got another long jaunt to this guy and then straight over to the vault.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. The ambient temperature is normal.
Missed a shot or two back there, huh?
2 words, Harper. Covering and fire. Can get you a picture book if you need one.
Nah, I wouldn't deprive an old man of his bedtime reading.
Oh, God. Ship is so big it shades this side of the dunes. That's crazy.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. I detect above normal temperatures.
That is an active Remnant architect. Awesome. Let me guess, the vault's in that direction. Oh. No, not the vault, chat, but the final whatchamacallit is. That's not going to be fun. Bro, how far out is this thing? There it is. Dude, all I see is sand.
Protocols activated.
Every time I go to a sandy planet in a video game, I'm like, bruh. Now I understand Anakin a little bit.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Drac, will you clean your armor? The smell's moving in and picking out wallpaper.
Hey, if you don't like the smell, you can,
You okay, big guy?
Yeah, just old man moment. I got a good one. Don't rush me.
I'll wait.
There is no fast way out of here, chat. Let's aim for that gap. Yup, not me preparing to escape as soon as I get here. Could be me, chat. I still have to get...
Okay, let's find these glyphs. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Interesting. Okay, what else we got? We got this one. There's at least a third. Ah, there's one over there. There's always one over there, dude. Not this time, chat. I didn't get enough of a running head start.
Should be enough glyphs.
Yeah, Chad, just to save ourselves some time. Okay. Now, question is, okay, so it's all the way over here, chat. There's definitely, right, like there's more of this stuff to get, but that's not on today's menu. I think the first thing we should do on this planet is the vault, and then we'll deal with some Krogan and other stuff, and then we'll move on to hitting Nexus, being like, hey, you should let us do violence against the cat.
I detect a considerable temperature drop in shaded areas.
Where was your greatest victory, Harper?
My commando unit did well at Embrisi. 40 civilians to evacuate in a terrorist base where one shot would set off the alarms. We got them out in one night, assassinated the base leader, and left the other terrorists pointing guns at each other.
Can't say I'm familiar with that one.
That's commando work for you. I know what I did.
Environment set. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Can I save in here? I can save in here, W. Oh, man. It's good stuff, chat. That, hey, let me tell you. I think I like these focus ones more. What we can do for chat, what we can do for this game specifically is I can still play this on stream, but we can do the stuff we don't record on stream. That way you guys get to still see it if you want to on the Twitch side, but then we don't have it in the Let's Play. Now, this is stuff that I do want to have on there. Getting the vaults done, and then hitting this gravity well, and getting the atmosphere processors, I guess, restarted. But yeah. Hey, YouTube fam. YouTube. That is going to do it. It's going to do it for part 30 of our Let's Play. Mass Effect Andromeda on PS5. Hey, next time, we're going to hit this vault. Depending on how much time is left after the vault exploration and reactivation, we will probably head to the Krogan colony and see if we can kind of get things going from there. We might pick up side quests, we might not. I might leave them on the map. Haven't decided yet. YouTube, smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Twitch, stick around. Monster Hunter next.